Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh, my brothers and sisters. Message I want to give out there to all the brothers and sisters is that when we do anything at all in this dunya, we have to do it for the sake of Allah. And I believe personally, from my experiences, and I know there's a lot of people out there that can relate to this, that there's times when we help our friends, our families, our work associates, anyone, and what happens is when there's no gratitude shown, or when you help someone and they basically spit in your face, more or less. Now what happens is you need to understand something. The shaitan is a clear enemy. He's a clear enemy to you, he's a clear enemy to me, and he's a master. He's a master at deception. He's a master at causing you to sin. He's a master at manipulating. If I'm doing a good deed, what the shaitan will do, he will do everything he can to stop me from doing these good deeds. So if a brother's doing a good deed, alright, and he's helping people, for example, how the shaitan works, he can work through people. He flows in the blood of mankind, as it's stated in the Quran. And how the shaitan works, he can work through people to harm you, to hurt you, to make you feel to be unappreciated. And what would happen is when you're doing good for someone and this person wrongs you, while you're doing good for them, and another person wrongs you, and another person wrongs you, another person wrongs you, you become bitter. You say to yourself, you know what? I don't want to help anyone anymore. Or I don't want to do this good deed anymore. No matter what that could be. And it turns you off from helping anyone, and it turns you off from doing good deeds. But what you don't realize is the shaitan, you've basically fallen in the trap of the shaitan, because what the shaitan did is he's worked through the people and he's manipulated the people to sin or to harm you in that way. And it's caused you to stop doing good deeds. It's caused you to stop trusting in the human. It's caused you to give up on insan and to say, you know what, I no longer want to do this anymore, because the last time I helped this person, look what they did to me, you know? And it causes bitterness. So my brothers and sisters, you have to do everything for the sake of Allah. Do everything for the sake of Allah. People, they're going to break your heart. This dunya is made to break you. This dunya is a testing ground. This is something when a lot of us is not putting through our heads. We're still trying to make paradise in this dunya. You need to understand this is the testing ground. We're getting tested. Your real home is the akhirah, is the hereafter. So my brothers and sisters, everything you do, you have to do it for the sake of Allah. Because when you do something for the sake of Allah, Allah doesn't take away your haqq. So let's say I want to help someone, for example. I'm going to help the brother Ali with something. If I help him, and he shows he's not grateful, or he harms me in any way, or he speaks ill about me, or he does anything whatsoever, I'll feel very upset, and I'll say to myself, you know what, I don't want to help anyone anymore because of this person's actions. But if I help Ali and say, you know what, I'm doing this for the sake of Allah, only for Allah, then even if this person harmed me, or he started backbiting me, or he showed that he's not grateful, I can't lose, because I did it strictly for the sake of Allah. And Allah will give me the hasanat. Allah will give me the good deeds. And never the person that does anything for the sake of Allah, his deeds go lost. So my brothers and sisters, I urge you, everything you do it for the sake of Allah. You can't lose. You get recorded good deeds. Let that person do what they want to do at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But when you do something for the sake of Allah, you're winning. Because no matter what that person does, whether they're grateful, whether they harm you, whether they backbite you, whether they turn on you in the future, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Because your intention was, Ya Allah, I'm doing this for your sake, and Allah will reward you. And you're basically building your account for the hereafter. My brothers and sisters, that's what it's supposed to be about anyway. Technically, we're here to worship Allah. We're being tested. Allah wants to see what's going to happen. If I test you, if I give you more, if I give you less, if I get someone to harm you, these are all parts of our test. But Allah wants to see, can we keep up? How are we going to react? Are we going to follow the deen? Are we going to go away from the deen? Are we going to do haram? Are we going to do halal? This is all part of the test. So my advice is, my brothers and sisters, no matter what you're doing, and no matter who you're helping, always do everything for the sake of Allah. And wallahi, I promise you, your haqq will never go. Allah doesn't take away your haqq. In fact, you'll be rewarded for it. And even if that person hurts you in any way, they can never take away the haqq that Allah's going to give you. Inshallah, this message comes to al-khair wa salami. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.